What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to Team Alpha Task Force. This is the channel where we always provide prepping, safety, and a little bit of fun things. Happy Halloween. Halloween's coming. Just want to thank you guys for watching my channel. With all that's going on, I wanted to bring together some safety tips for Halloween. Kind of off the subject of prepping, but then again, always safety first. And something out there would help several people, then I'm all for it. Every year, there's always people that get hurt, kids that get hit by cars, and accidents all over the place. So maybe some of these tips that I'll provide today will help you out, and I'll also talk about a second topic that kind of brought me to these tips today. First, when you guys go trick-or-treating, you want to start, especially when there's light out. I know a lot of kids don't like that, but you definitely want to start when there's light out. You get the, I guess, familiarity of your neighborhood or wherever you're at. Maybe a new neighborhood, different neighborhood, but definitely, get the kids out early. Second, you want to wear a costume that is easy for the kids to walk in and to see in. You don't want them creating trip hazards and hurting themselves in the process of having a fun night. If you go at night, you want to make sure that your costume is kind of light in color or has something that has glow-in-the-dark features or light features. Just like I said, you don't want to get hit by a car. There's drunk drivers that are out. There's a lot of parties going on. So they personally don't care about whether there's kids at or not. They're drunk. So you don't want to have that happen. You always want to carry a flashlight with you if you're the adult or chaperone. Yeah, it seems kind of silly, but I always like to carry glow sticks and a flashlight if we're going with my cousins or some younger people from my family. Reflective tape is also pretty good. I noticed that some kids last year had some of that tape on the bottom of their shoes, in the back of their shoes. Some kids had the glow-in-the-dark sneakers or the lights in the back, so that's always a good thing to add on. The masks that you guys have, you want to have a mask that you can see out of correctly, like such as this. I mean, it doesn't really obstruct your vision or your view, and you can see to cross the street and go in both ways. So keep that up. It's always best to use makeup instead of a mask. So if you have creativity, it'd be kind of nice if you put that together and created some cool paint scheme. Kids, I think, tend to enjoy that better. I remember one year when I was a kid, I was a Joker when the Batman came out, excuse me, and thought it was a lot of fun to paint my face, white with the crazy lipstick all over the place and stuff. So that's kind of cool. When you're out, I know a lot of kids like to go by themselves. It's always best to ask either like an older adult or older brother, older cousin. That's why some of my family members ask if I can go, if I have it off. I'll be glad to go, because I want to make sure they're safe. That's always a safe thing to ask for. And if someone older can't go, then you always have the option of going in a rather large group. Going in a group provides a lot of safety, being that you have more people, more eyes and ears while you're out there. Plan your route. It's very important that you plan your route. I remember one year when I was doing it, we were, I think, in middle school, and we ended up in 2 cities over. We were out all night. It was kind of crazy. We even stopped at a house that we knew had a party, and a really hot girl came to the door. We knocked on it. She didn't have any candy, but she turned around and gave both of us a can of beer in our bag. Don't condone that for young kids, but sure was fun when you're getting ready to be a teenager, and they give you a can of beer, so that was kind of fun. Cross only at the corners. You don't want to cross during the middle of a street. Like I said, the crosswalks are there for your favor, for you to cross in. Plus, there's a little bit more heightened alert when a car comes to a corner or an intersection. And never cross in between like parked cars or like mid-block of like a neighborhood. Always cross at the corners. You also want to tell your family what streets you're going to be going on and where you're going to be going, and approximately like how long you're going to be out. Sometimes you do get sidetracks. You know, you don't understand how late it is. Kids say they don't understand, but when I was doing it, I had a watch and a pager, and kids can tell what time it is. Get them a watch. Another thing is you never want to walk with your back towards the traffic. You want to walk like you're facing traffic, so you can see what's coming at you. If there's like no sidewalk area, so you know, to keep that in mind if you do come across that. Some areas have industrial areas incorporated in their neighborhood, so be very, very careful around there. And you know, when you get home, you should always wait to eat your candy until you get home, because you don't want to start eating something out there and you can't see at night. Maybe harmful for you. You definitely don't want to take anything that's not in a wrapper. I wouldn't go to houses that are dim lit or not lit at all, and I definitely wouldn't be picking up anything that wasn't store-bought or in a wrapper. Just like I said, with all the stuff going on now, I don't trust that many people. It's fun to go out, but then again, you don't eat the candy until you get home. You need to, parents and the older family members need to inspect the candy and make sure that there's no razor blades, there's no silly things like that, thumbtacks or anything like that. I know it sounds ridiculous, but there are people that do that, and you just want to stay clear from that. These are, like I said, just some helpful tips for Halloween. I know you guys are out there prepping all year long and can't wait to get the kids out and have a good night, but let's do it in a safe manner. And these thoughts kind of came to me when I went to Auto Club in Southern California. I don't know if you guys are aware of what that is. I apologize. Got a little bit of cough here, but the Auto Club is a insurance company that provides a membership based rewards here. So if you get stranded in your automobile, they will come out and do all sorts of services for you, and they list the benefits in one of their packets. I know there's plenty of these Auto Club, AAA is what they're called, in several different states. So I definitely recommend that, for your bug-out vehicles, for your everyday driving. Definitely have this. I find that most people who are prepared kind of don't need this, but I am one of those people that have a busy lifestyle, even though I am prepared, and I could probably take care of 99% of the things that happen on the road. Always good to have a second backup just in case one of your plans fail. So thank you, AAA, for these helpful tips, and hopefully they help you guys out when you go out trick-or-treating, and have fun, have a safe Halloween this year. And I got more videos coming your guys' way, so hopefully you guys stay tuned, keep watching, and drop me comments below, rate, sub, add me, and tell me how you like the channel. If you don't like it, tell me what you want to see, and I'll try to get it out to you guys. I got a lot of footage. Most of it's probably already shot, what you're asking for, and we're just trying to get them edited and out to you guys. So I'm looking to drop a video once a week, and trying to help you guys out as much as can. Alright, thank you so much. Team Off Task Force signing out.